What is up, everybody? We're back today with a new video. I hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit since I posted, been very busy. I've actually been collecting a lot of stuff that I don't have in the collection right now, specifically for Clone Wars. So you guys will be seeing the next big project is going to have the entire showcase of the full Star Wars The Clone Wars collection, but I still am hunting down a few things that I don't have yet. So that's been kind of consuming my free time that I've had recently. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the top 6 Star Wars The Clone Wars action figure head sculpts. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, starting this off, this is a head sculpt that I feel like Hasbro absolutely nailed the likeness to Pre-Vizla on the figure to how he appears in the show. This is the only one on the list that is not a clone trooper. I did take a look through all the different head sculpts of the figures, and I wanted to pick a humanoid variety because they always nail the aliens and other species and droid head sculpts really well. So I feel like just regular humanoid head sculpts is what I'm basing my list off of. Jon Favreau's character is just awesome in the show, and it's really sad that we never got a Phase 2 version of his armor in the animated style, but this figure is such a cool one, and it is complemented by such an accurate head sculpt. Next up on this list, we're going to be rocking with Commander Stone, the OG, in my opinion, with the different stylization of the head sculpts in that red and white packaging. Commander Stone brought that new style of animation clone body that we all know very well, but this one was always unique because it was the one with the removable helmet and a very interesting head sculpt, you could say. I always know this was a tattoo on the back of his head, but I never knew what this one was on the side. I don't know if it's some sort of like Arabic writing. If anyone in the comments knows that or is good at that, definitely let me know if that means anything. But this figure was always really cool. Yeah, it's a little dusty. I'm gonna have to probably dust off the figures at some point, but man, this is a great figure. It's a great head sculpt, and I really feel like it captures his likeness like it does in the show. All right. Next up, this one is an easy one. It counts for this Clone Trooper 5s, Clone Trooper Echo, and Clone Trooper Heavy. This set of 3 has this interesting head sculpt that's really on this swivel style head, but it has that updated animation style look that it brings in Season 3 when they update the animation for the first time, where you can really notice it and tell the difference. To my knowledge, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the only 3 figures that actually have this style head sculpt. I really enjoy this one. It does actually fit on the ARC Trooper ball joint, fun fact. So if you have an ARC Trooper laying around and you want to do like a easy Echo or 5s custom, or just give a face to the other ARC Troopers that didn't have their helmets removed, there you go. Perfect. But this one I chose just because it has his classic 5 tattoo on his forehead. He's got the little goatee going. Yeah, just really good detail, and it captures his likeness very accurately to how it is depicted in the show. This one needs no introduction. Very distinctive face. Commander Wolf. I love this figure. His Phase 1 armor is very cool. He's got that awesome head sculpt with a little bit of a facial expression there, very focused on what he's doing, and I love that scar on his eye. It's such good detail, very good, except the only thing is this helmet that they gave him is that weird like Phase 1 Rex helmet that is, I believe, in the ARC Troopers battle pack, and it's a really awful helmet, and for whatever reason it should not have been given to Commander Wolf because it looks really awkward with his helmet on. So I know a lot of the times you'll see collectors with this figure displaying him with his helmet off. And overall, just that classic Hasbro attention to detail gold. This one certainly doesn't need any further mentioning because I feel like I definitely talk about it a lot. This head sculpt does fit on all of the Phase 2 clones, so it is the easiest head to put on for customs or whatever you're looking to do. I know it has that scar, but the more Codys you actually end up collecting, a lot of the time you realize some of them don't even have the scar or it's very faded. This one's very detailed and it's very prominent, as it should be. This is one of my other copies of the figure. To finish it all off, my absolute favorite, because it is a uncut gem. This is the Jetpack Phase 1 Captain Rex head sculpt. A very rare figure, very hard to find, and for the longest time, nobody wanted that figure because it was just another Phase 1 Rex. It wasn't even the best iteration of him. But somewhere along the road, someone decided to take that helmet off, and they uncovered the most accurate head sculpt the Clone Wars line or Hasbro ever produced. Mine is on the Phase 2 Rex body, of course. It does fit on there. It is a little loose. You can always stick a little piece of paper towel in there. Very tiny. Nothing crazy. Sometimes you don't even need it. It just depends on the ball joint connection to the head sculpt. So very nice. I'm definitely going to be picking up a second one of these so I can try and make a removable helmet custom for him, because right now it still has the ball joint in there. You can see it. So I didn't want to mess around with anything until I knew I had another Phase 2 Rex to do that and another head sculpt so I can have him displayed with a removable helmet somewhere on the shelf. But this one for now is over by that great art piece that my girlfriend drew up for me, and that is shown in one of my collection videos. Anyways, that is going to wrap it up. All right, everybody, now it's that time for our classic class photo action, showcasing all of them in their glory, the top 6 Star Wars The Clone Wars action figure head sculpts. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this week's video. I hope you all enjoyed. And this video will be dropping on Super Bowl Sunday. So if that's your thing, I hope you all enjoy the game. And stay tuned to see my journey with like frequent haul updates that I'm going to be doing, where I showcase the figures that I'm still collecting to have a complete Clone Wars collection. Anyway, can't wait to speak with you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like. Until next time, everybody, keep it real. Peace.